What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Run Your Race with my boy, AJ Richardson. And today, we got another one. We got a very special guest here today. We got my boy, Aaron Harrison, one of the best players in 2013 class. Played in part of one of the best teams in college basketball history. And we got him here today on Run Your Race. But first, y'all go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. Now let's get to the episode. What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Run Your Race with my boy, AJ Richardson, who's not here today, but we got a very special guest here today. Houston on. We have Bonafide Bucket, known for probably one of the craziest shots in tournament history. Got a twin. Been giving hell to everybody in 2013 class since we seen. And like I said, I can't do nothing, but we only get bucket getters on here anyway. We got Aaron Harrison on here today, bonafide bucket getter, Kentucky on, and a part of the motherfucking Platoon System. That shit didn't make no sense at all, but we gonna get into all that. Aaron, what up, brother?
Man, what's up, man? I appreciate you having me.
Nah, I appreciate you getting on, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You were definitely one of the guys that I looked up to as far as like wanting to get to your level. I mean, you and your brother, y'all dominated the circuit for a while at a young age too. Yeah. I mean, y'all had a little upper hand. It was two of y'all motherfuckers, so yeah. It was a low-key cheat code. Y'all thinking, saying shit at the same time. But what I like to do here and what we like to get across to the world is your story, your journey, your race on how you got to where you are today. And everybody doesn't have the same race.
Right.
And I want to give everybody a little game on how you can get to the next level, how you can get to Kentucky, how you can play pro for 10 years. And every journey's not the same. And that's why I love doing this, because there's not one pod that I could say I've heard the same thing twice. And I'm interested to see your perspective on your race to where you are today. So let's get right into it. Cool. Where you're from and how'd you get started playing this game?
I'm from Richmond, Texas, I would say. Moved around a little bit when I was young, but Richmond, from probably fourth grade till I went to Kentucky. Nice place. Both my parents were there. I think I have the best parents in the world, like for sure. My mom, I mean, anything you can imagine from a mom, I got from her. My dad did everything you can imagine times 100. Like, I can't even, I just had the best dad, best mom ever. So it's super blessed upbringing, and also a twin brother. So yeah, I had a really good upbringing. My dad worked from the time he was gone when I woke up, and he got back after I went to sleep. So my dad worked pretty hard my whole life to give us a nice life, good life.
For sure.
But I definitely, he made it, I think he made the perfect balance of making it a good life, but a tough life. Tough. Like,
gotta earn it.
Every day it was something. Like, no matter what, it was something. So, and obviously as a kid, you don't understand that. But now I'm so grateful for it. Like, so.
What is having a twin brother? And does that competitive nature start at an early age between y'all two?
No, we never really been competitive against each other.
Really?
No, never. Just competitive, like we push each other to the max. Like,
gotcha.
Especially against someone else or something like that. But like, I mean, we weren't really raised to be competitive against each other. Like, no matter what, I'm on his side. Like, so. Just nothing isn't. I don't even like video games. Like, I don't care about playing my brother.
Gotcha. Y'all on the same team.
Yeah,
trying to play
I don't get nothing out of beating him. Like, I don't want to gamble him. I don't want to. I just don't. Like, that's.
I feel that. Is there like did y'all play any other sport other than basketball?
Yeah, we started football. I think we were more serious coming from Texas, football is so serious. So like, I think I took football more serious than basketball until like 8th grade, probably 7th, 8th grade. Yeah, I was a quarterback. I actually, just liked it a lot more up until a certain point. But that was definitely pretty serious.
Was there a moment for you that you was like, I'm putting this football shit down? Or you just like gravitated towards basketball?
I think I just gravitated towards basketball. It takes up more of your time. You can do it all summer. Football, you play 15 games a whole year and then like
nothing.
So just training.
Yep.
But I think summer AAU basketball just took over. Like you just fall in love with basketball like that, and so just went on like that.
When did you start hooping?
Start hooping. Like competitively, probably I was like 5, church league.
Yeah.
Playing like with 8-year-olds or something like that. Yeah,
that ain't bad. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like every sport that you play, like you play football. Playing football helped your basketball career as far as like the toughness, understanding body control and shit like that.
I always say that. Like I think that every young kid that wants to be an athlete should play football as a kid.
Yeah.
Because you need to learn how to get hit and get up. Like young.
Yeah.
Like, as a young man, you need to learn how to like, oh, this hurts really bad. Like I think that I'm so hurt I can't get up. No, you're all right. You got to get up no matter what. So, taking bumps in basketball, I think like being able to deliver a bump and like just football made that so much easier.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great point though.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we watch a game and be like, man, that motherfucker soft.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then you probably look back and be like, he ain't play football, he ain't play no physical sport, or he wasn't pushed to a limit where like, I feel like with us back in the day, and we say back in the day like we fucking old, but like our peers, we pushed each other so much.
Yeah, now
it's a real nice.
They all friends and shit.
They all friends, like
shouting each other out.
How many motherfuckers were you friends with?
The same friends I got right now. Them the friends I had when I was growing. I don't hang. I mean, I can't really say I even hang with like anyone that I was competitive with. Like I never. I mean, today obviously is way different now.
Exactly.
But in like when we was being competitive, like in high school, college, like when I was like trying to be in the league and shit, like my first couple years, I was never like, what? I didn't like people on my team. I'm like, man, please.
No, for real. It's crazy because I was a guy like, I was cool with people, but I always knew when it get in between them lines, it's smoke because we all fighting for the same shit. We all trying to be at the top.
For sure.
And we all trying to get the recognition that we the best player in the fucking country.
For sure.
Now it's like,
these
motherfuckers trying to collab.
They trying to be like, they trying to have fun, like, and like get exposure more than like compete and be the best, Because now exposure is damn near just as important as anything else.
1000%. Building your brand.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Kids got brands and like coming out and that carries them into the NBA now. And it's just like, damn, like that's different.
Can you imagine what our life would be like right now? Like we got a great life.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
We're blessed. I'm very happy for where I am.
Yeah, for sure.
If we had the access and the NIL and all that shit when we were in high school.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh my God.
I think that was just like, that's something that is just, I think it's being a little misused a little bit too, but it takes away from like the grind of the sport in itself. Like, it takes away from like, I'm hungry in college. Like, it's 11 p.m. Like, I'm hungry as hell. Like, I don't know where I'm going. That takes like, so I'm gonna go to the gym and shit. I gotta go to the gym and get a snack or some crazy. Kids right now, like kids got any car they want.
Any car
just because you can go to a big school, you can get any car you want. Like you can live any life you want. Like it's just like, I don't know.
That's a great point because those little things, like if we got certain things taken away, we'd be all right. Oh. Because we been there. Like,
of course.
You remember having fucking $5? If we had $5 and we go to a gas station, we can rack up.
We're going crazy.
We're going crazy. Now, I don't even know these motherfuckers know what's in a gas station.
Nah, for real. Everybody they order shit.
Yeah, they door dashing
Like
at fucking high school.
A 15-year-old like going door dash. Man, if you don't walk down, man.
That shit's nuts to me, bro.
Yeah, but it's, time's always gonna change.
Always
Evolution,
gonna change,
like,
for sure.
So
nah, for real. So when you figure out you and your brother, so your brother played, he wasn't much of a football player?
No, he was.
He was?
My brother,
Okay.
he was more of he was a receiver, running back type of, and that is something that, like, once you get to a certain point, you're like, oh nah, like I'm not about to be getting hit, like,
yes.
Being a running back, and also you growing at the same time. So it's like, oh no, you got to take that all the way serious. Like,
Yes. you got to dedicate yourself to the weight room.
Like, to the weight room and everything, and that's not like.
For sure. So when y'all figured out that y'all were going the basketball route, right? What was that turning point like? Was the transition easy for you, or did you still have that sort of temptation wanting to go back and play football?
Nah, not really. I mean, I think by the time I was like in 6th or 7th grade, I felt like we had more skills than obviously, like, the kids in school, obviously. And we were growing, and then I was like, we started dunking. Like, my first dunk ever in a game was the last, like, middle school, 7th grade, the last game.
Okay.
So, like, that was a big deal back then too.
Huge deal.
And if you could do that and you was skilled, that was like, okay, like,
he the next one.
Yeah, you got something going on. So now you got to, like, take it to the next level. Which AAU, back then, AAU helped kids do that. Like, so you think you gonna see who you think you are by let's go to this tournament and you play this, but now it's way different.
Exactly.
Like, now kids is just going to the tournaments where they can score 40 and then not going here and avoid,
they avoiding smoke, bro.
Yeah. Or just get on the same team.
Exactly. Because you played with Houston, was it Defenders?
Houston Defenders, yeah.
Houston Defenders. And that was that a team that y'all made?
Yeah, we started that.
Y'all started Houston Defenders.
My dad and my the other coach we had, Coach Chris, he's like my uncle. Come on, they started it when we were 10 and under. Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. So y'all, that's a luxury.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking grew up together. That's why y'all was dominating.
Yeah, those my friends right now. Like, those my only friends. Like, I got a few friends from high school, a couple friends from my neighborhood, and my friends I play AAU with. Yeah. Literally like that. I haven't really met that many new friends in my life or made that many new,
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the guys that been there from the beginning know what y'all came from, and y'all been through the trenches together at that point, and seen each other grow up to who y'all are today. So that makes a whole lot of sense. Let me ask you this. So when did you figure out of course you said when you dunked and you felt the skill, but when did you figure out I can take this to a level where I can be in the NBA, I could go to big time colleges and all that type of shit?
Really, when I started going, like, to work out with John Lucas, and he would have pros and stuff there, and I felt like I was 14, like,
holding your own,
doing what I needed to do. Like, when I had the ball, I was getting whatever shot I wanted when I was young. So I'm like, all right, like, I could do this, And then obviously your body got to develop. You got to take the right pass and everything, obviously. But I just feel like I could do it, and I obviously have a advantage, like a twin who has the same, like, we have the same work ethic. Obviously we have a different skill set, but we have the same, like, mentality that we gonna, we're gonna push each other to be the best, and we just want to be the best anyway. So
talk about John Lucas. God, dog. Man, I've heard stories.
Man,
I've heard fucking like that. Stories.
The way I was raised, I was just so prepared for him. Like, I was so prepared for John Lucas. My dad, like, come on, he can't. John Lucas crazy, but my pops is like, that's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. Like, that's why no coach can yell at me and be like, I'm okay. Like, cool.
I've seen.
Yeah,
I've seen this shit before.
Yeah. So, but it's just battles. Like, you can go in there, LeBron will be in there, or I remember like TJ Ford being in there when he was coming back, and I think I was like in maybe 8th grade, and him and Drew was like kind of going back and forth. And I'm like, damn, like, okay,
This
okay,
I gotta get ready for.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just somebody like that every day in there, college guy every day. So I'm in 8th grade going in there. We play 1-on-1 for an hour. You know, so you hold it on you, so you realize like, okay, like, you know, I can't. You develop some confidence. Like I'm special, you know,
for sure.
Yeah.
I want you to talk about how important you felt like, and you elaborate on then a little bit, but like, how important do you think that is now for kids to play guys not their age, test themselves against older players, college players, NBA players? Because for me, and you speak for yourself, like, I think, because I played 17 and under since I was 14.
Got to. That's the only way.
Because if I'm sitting here dominating, how are you getting better?
But nowadays, I think it's way different now. I think like wherever you can put up the most, like where if you can go score 40, you play 16 and under, so you can put it on the internet and it go viral or whatever. I think that helps. Like that helps a lot more like than it should. But I think that helps.
That's a valid point, bro.
But yeah, like back in the day, like if you was really somebody, like you're not playing.
You're not playing.
I don't think I ever played a 15 and under game. Like what is that? Like
that's crazy. Yeah. I swear. I don't play
unless I was like 12 and under. Yes. Like when we was 12 and under, we was playing 14 and under and 15 and under. Obviously, we didn't always win or whatever, but we was definitely playing too great. There's no point of like if you playing your age and you win, you just you going doing something you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, so
1000%. And I think that's something that's for sure missing. But you put it in another perspective, they're looking to see what that number is, how many points you got.
For sure.
They don't even give a fuck who it's on. Like, bro, I have seen so many highlights, and I'm like, oh, damn, this motherfucker cooking. But then I look at who he playing, I'm like,
they all got different jerseys on.
Who the fuck? Who is this?
Nah, for real though.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I think it's one of the things that you made a good point earlier that I'm glad I was a part of that era. Yeah. Where it was very competitive. You had to compete against the best, and we just ticked a little differently than they do now. And like I said, the game's evolving. These kids are way more skilled at younger ages than
I don't know. Maybe.
They have more access. Let's say they have more access.
They have more access, but like skill is just not as necessary as it used to be.
True.
It's just not. Like athletic ability is more necessary. Like there's more people coming into the NBA based off their athletic ability now than they skill, for sure. 1,000,000%. Skill is very important, obviously, but it's just like in somebody's mind, especially the people that make decisions, skill can't be like, it's not like the more athletic you are and the less skill you have, the more potential you have. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely how the NBA
is. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh, just because he can't like hoop for real, but he could do this, he gonna be good.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's
like he's athletic and he's long.
Yeah.
Okay, can he play?
Yeah.
No, but he's athletic.
Yeah, so we gonna give him a little chance at least.
How many times you ran into that shit?
Man.
What? Shit.
I can't count.
Shit crazy as hell. All right. Camps back in the day used to be
crazy.
A whole different motherfucking level. When we was up, so we had Bron.
Yeah.
KD. Which one you go to?
I went to KD.
You went
a
to
few
KD
times.
Okay.
It was KD and it was it KD?
Wasn't it like a Darren Williams?
Your brother, my brother went to that.
Did you go to that one too?
No.
I
just went to KD. Yeah,
okay.
KD. Yeah.
Shit, the gear used to be stupid.
The gear was waiting on it all year. I'm like,
I ain't gonna cap. That's the reason we went.
Man, I'm like, ooh. Can't wait. I'm like, okay.
Could not wait to go to the camps.
Nah, but the camps used to be so competitive. Like, I feel like that's why I used to work. Like, that's why I'm like, oh, I'm going to dominate this camp. Like, everything else is, we gonna win the tournament and stuff, but I gotta go prove like I'm the best 2 guard in the country at these camps. So
the NBA season is over, but that does not mean this fun needs to stop. We have teamed up with DraftKings, the official sponsor of Run Your Race. Go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. New customers who bet as little as $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Like I said, the NBA season is over, but DraftKings got you with many other sports. You got MLB, you got MMA, you got golf, and you can use your $150 in bonus bets on DraftKings same game parlays for a shot at a bigger payout. If sports betting isn't legal in your state, or if sports betting isn't your thing, DraftKings got you with DraftKings Pick 6. So go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. New customers who bet as little as $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
What was it like rankings wise for you and your brother? Like say you was in front of your brother was in front of you. How is that? Y'all didn't care about any of that? It never bothered
About
y'all?
each other?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Each other, no. Anybody else, yes.
Y'all want
But
smoke with
no,
everybody.
Yeah. My brother was one. Honestly, if my brother won, I could care less. Like, that's honestly,
Just make sure
like,
I'm two.
I don't. No. I'm saying like, yeah. As long as I'm right there, I got to be top five.
You got to be
know?
right there.
If I'm not one, if my brother won, I could be top five. I'm cool.
Yeah.
But anything else, I'm not believing, honestly.
Who do you say your rival? Not even, I guess, not rival, but like anytime y'all saw each other, it was smoke. Who was that for you in your class?
I don't know, man. Like my class, I honestly like used to dominate the guards that I played against in my own class.
Yeah.
Like shooting guards, I can't answer that. I don't know. I used to dominate.
You just get to it.
I really don't remember like.
Who we got in your class?
I don't really know like a battle that I had with someone that I like did not clearly win.
Yeah.
Personally.
You had James Young. But
I never really played against James in high school.
Yeah.
I never really played against
Wayne.
I never really played against Wayne. Like
you didn't really have that many two guards.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I never really had like a crazy comparison to me like
no, you're right.
In a two guard when I was in high school.
You're right. It wasn't really. You have a valid point there. I ain't gonna hold you. Because you were top five. So
yeah.
At that point.
And then like the other guys that we had, they were like probably like great shooters or something. Like they weren't like
they were specialists in something.
Yeah, for sure.
Not all around game.
Yeah, they weren't like gamers, yeah.
Who was your first letter? You remember that?
Football.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
My first letter was in football in I think like 8th grade.
To where?
I mean, you know, them letters don't really mean shit. Like, but Miami, I think it was like a Miami letter or something.
Shit.
Like
first offer.
My first offer was like 8th grade, probably. It was probably like, who was it? Baylor, like Texas A&M, something like that.
Not bad. Not a bad first offer. Not at all. So, what was it for you? Did you and your brother have any doubt y'all were going to different schools?
No, we were always going to the same school.
Sure. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
What was it for you two that made it? What was the deciding factor for y'all to make a decision going to a college?
Just, you know, the best opportunity, really, like the biggest opportunity.
Y'all were looking for the biggest stage.
Yeah.
Y'all clearly did that one. But at the end of the day, knowing that, was coaching that important, or was it more of just the stage?
I think when you deal with players like that's like talented, like that's coming in that you know that's going to the NBA that have like the NBA stigma on them already, it's not really about coaching. It's about like doing what you can for them.
Yeah.
Like putting them in a position, especially ones that already work hard, that
that's
already
facts.
like, it's like coaching a college team is like, you can't really, I mean, I'm sure it's hard to do because you have to manage the system and your way of doing things with, I also want the best players, and obviously the best players don't come with the way of doing things most of the time, the traditional way. So, I mean, I think you managing that is more important than knowing about basketball.
Agreed about that.
For sure.
Agreed. You managing a bunch of personalities.
Yeah, for sure.
At that point. McDonald's All-American. I mean, that's one thing you always strive for when you're in high school. And that's the top of the top. at the end of the day, we all are striving for that. You and your brother make that. How excited and was it like a sigh, not like a sigh of relief, but like, what was that feeling for like you and your family?
I can't lie. I don't know. I mean, it was I was just raised very humbly. Like my accomplishments weren't like celebrated so much because it was just like, you're supposed to do that.
Because you work.
Yeah, you work and you like, you say you're the best, whatever. Like you're supposed to get accomplishments that come with being who you think you are. So, okay, what's next?
It's a dog mentality. I ain't gonna hold you.
My dad, man, he's crazy. That's crazy.
It's a dog mentality. I fuck with it.
I never celebrated. The most I celebrated winning a state championship, like, but I never really celebrated no accomplishment that I had.
How many state championships you got?
Only one.
Just one?
Yeah.
It's hard to win in motherfucker. God damn.
Talk about it.
How many did you get close to?
We lost in the finals my junior year to Marcus Smart, and they won like 3 years in a row or something like that.
Then they had what's the white boy name?
Phil Forte.
You talking about a clip?
Of course, bro.
Oh my
high school was
God.
like, oh, bro.
And he just runs. That's your matchup.
Yeah. He had a good game, I think. I don't really remember though.
He remember. That's his matchup.
He had some free throws at the end, I think. But yeah, we had a chance to win the game. I think I don't want to. We had a chance to
play the clip. We got the clip for sure. We got to find out what the fuck happened.
Nah, somebody missed a layup or something.
Oh, hell.
But it's all good, though.
It's all good. It's in the past.
That's my boy.
Man, you are top 5 in the country, top 10, whatever the fuck, who gives a damn, all the same at that point. You're going to college, you choose Kentucky. Biggest stage. You're going, that first year was you, Willie, Alex, your brother,
James Young, Julius.
James Young, Dakari.
Yeah, and Julius.
Boy, and Jew.
Yeah.
Mob.
Yeah, we actually started terrible.
Bad.
Like, not terrible, but terrible. Like,
for that talent?
We wasn't ready. We didn't know, like, the level of, like, how much people wanted to beat us. Like, even though that I feel like some of us were ready for that because we've been going through that our whole life, but some of us, half the team was, half the team wasn't.
Yeah. What was your welcome to college moment?
Played Michigan State, like, and I'm like, all right, like, come on. Like, nobody can guard. We in college, like, come on.
Yeah.
Bro, they play so hard, bro.
They play hard.
And they was old, too. Like, not old, but they, like, juniors, like.
Yeah.
And they know what they doing. I'm like, wait, I got to do, like, 2 moves now, like, you know? But that was, like, and they, like, I think they was up, like, 20 at one point. We came back a little bit, but that was my, like, okay, I got to, come on now. I think I had, like, 4 points or something. I'm like, no way.
Oh, yeah. No.
We're not doing that.
I know Cal was on your ass.
What?
Talk about Cal. Heard some stories. Were you was there with KP?
Yeah, of course.
KP was a menace.
Nah, KP though, but like my dad is just like
KP.
No, my dad's like both of them combined.
Oh shit.
He like a boss, like he has like a master plan, and also he like, nah, get on the line and run till I get tired.
Yeah.
You know?
So that shit you saw KP doing, he's like, bro,
it's mental too though. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
they just testing you.
Yeah, they testing you like, okay, it's nothing. Like one time, I'm gonna tell this story. Like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna tell it. So like we had like we was losing or something. So when we lost, we started to have curfews and shit. And where we was, no one else was allowed in the building. Like we couldn't have girls or no like we had visitors, but no girls. So, I think we like lost and we snuck out like, or we left after curfew or something like that. So, cool. The next day, I think we get like we all get like a text like, see y'all. It's like an hour before practice. Like, see y'all at this time. Like it's like 6 of us. So I'm like, shit. I'm like,
it's
all
the
right,
same
bro.
6 then.
I'm like, oh man. we got like different clothes. We got like running clothes out. Like they laid running clothes out.
Yeah.
Like, oh man. So I think we ran like, they made us get on the line. We ran until somebody threw up. And then,
oh my God.
then we had to, I don't even remember who threw up. I think a couple of people threw up.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I know this is mental because I'm like, I'm not going to stay inside like again. So I'm going to run it every day. Like, we're going to run. So I'm like, I'm not tired. I'm just telling them, you screaming at them like, I'm not tired. Like, you cussing everybody out.
Yeah.
I'm not tired. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, even though I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted.
But you just got to like, that's what he like that's what you got to,
Yeah.
you got to meet that.
Uh-huh.
Like, and then they show you respect.
They show you respect.
They show you respect.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy because that's all it is. They just trying to test you and see who gonna break.
For sure.
They just test it, see who break. Boy, we talked to Dakari, we talked to Willie. They was telling, bro, like, this shit KP used to be on.
Yeah, them.
He used to get on Dakari. Dakari is like,
yeah, you used to, like, you know, you really used to feel bad for Dakari. Like, I used to be like, man, like, shit, we gonna have to fight or something. I'm not doing I'm not doing that, bro. Like, but they used to be on Dakari ass, man. Like,
boy. And because he's big too.
Because he's big and he's like, he could be like, he could be that. Like, he one of them people like dominate. Like, if you give him the ball, he gonna score that.
1000%.
So, but you know, things hold people back, and you got to get older to see. But he, you know, they thought they could like run it out of him or whatever they were trying to. He had, you know,
it was a tough one.
It was a tough time.
It was tough times for. I ain't gonna hold you. What was the turning point for you that you was like, oh yeah, it's about to be curtains for all these boys
in college?
Yeah.
I don't know. College was like up and down. Like, you know how college is. Like, you have a great game, and you have 3 points, and then you got the whole week to think about it. Then you like, you know. So I don't even remember how I felt like week to week for real. Like, I knew that was really the only time. College was the time I started to like feel nervous before basketball games. Like, I never felt nervous. Like, in this, obviously, like a state championship game, I felt nervous.
Yeah.
Like a little bit, but like, I never like really felt nervous in a game. Like McDonald's game, I didn't feel nothing, no nerves. Jordan game, I didn't feel no nerves. Like, but like I just started to get like anxious going to the games in college, just because it was just scrutiny week to week. Like,
when you play for those blue bloods, it's a different type. The expectation,
and
is
then
so high.
And then there's some people who get like, when you win, some people get all the credit, and then when you lose, some people get all the blame. You know, so it was just, you know, a lot of mental warfare with that, with college basketball.
1000%, 1000%. I think one of the things that Willie was so like raw at the beginning. Yeah, when he started to figure it out, y'all took off.
Yeah, Willie's like probably one of the most gifted athletes, like physically ever. You know,
that shit makes no sense, bro.
Man, fastest, jump the highest, tallest, like
arms go forever.
Yeah, so
shit make no sense, bro.
Nah, Willie definitely is like a cheat code. Like, you kind of let somebody go by, you know, Willie gonna like at least affect the shot a little bit. Like,
how did y'all manage the y'all had alphas, right? Bunch of alphas. Dakari alpha, you alpha, your brother, Julius Randle, fucking alpha. Was James on it?
James, first year, yeah.
Yeah. James, like, how are y'all coming together and meshing, understanding that y'all are trying to get a common goal of winning?
I think that I think we're all dogs, but I think that once people see like who the dog is, when it's really time, it's like, you know, things start to form.
You
like,
separate yourself.
Yeah, like we're all we all dogs, like, you know, we all like competitive, you know, but when it's really time, like, oh nah, like Cal made us practice for 3 hours because we lost 3 in a row, and everybody's like, you know, life miserable when you lose in college. Life miserable.
Terrible.
Everybody know that.
Terrible.
So who is gonna be like still the leader? Who gonna be able to take like most of the criticism and all the blame, who is going to take that and be like, oh, we good, y'all. Like, fuck it, we good, you know? And I think that's how me and Drew like established got our respect and became like the leaders of our groups that we had, because when it was time, like we just took the criticism, we took all like, you know, so it was no big deal. To you know,
how hard was that as being young and understanding? But y'all had the scrutiny for such a young age.
Yeah, for
sure. So
that
probably helped you in that light. I mean, like, look, bro, we've been dealing with this shit since fucking.
Yeah, like I think that we got a little over evaluated, like just because people was looking at us for so long.
Yeah.
Like just because we were pretty dominant for so long, they started, like a little nitpicky, like over evaluate, just say things that, you know. So we were just so used to that type of pressure, but it didn't really feel like pressure until you know, get a little older. But I was just so used to, like, if I got an AAU game, everybody is watching it. Like everybody, like them gyms, like everybody gonna come watch our game. Like I was just used to that. And obviously that's like a small thing, but compared to a whole arena, obviously, but you just used to that type of like buzz around when you play basketball. So
when did it turn the corner for y'all in the first year?
When Cal let Drew just do what he wanted to do. I think, he just let him.
He gave him the keys to the car.
Yeah, he let him just like control the team, and I think everyone was a little happier. Before, it was more of a stagnant, whoever was playing great that day would get the ball, and like we try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But we just let like Drew run a team. Like Drew run it up fast and pass it, like, you know, just play free.
Yeah.
And I think in the tournament, that's why we made our run and everything. So
because then the first game y'all had who? Y'all had
we played Kansas State. That was our first game. I think they were a 8th seed and we were a seed, they were a 9th seed.
And then y'all played Wichita, right?
Then we played Wichita State with like Fred VanVleet, Ryan Baker. Who else was on that team?
Yeah, no, it was
number one seed.
It was motherfucking Clee Anthony Early.
He went crazy. He went crazy. He like I remember we was in the tournament. I think it was like 4 minutes left, the second half. He had like 12 in a row or something. And we was in the timeout, and Cal was like, somebody has to get him. Somebody has to guard him. And I'm not gonna name no names. Somebody on our team said, no, I got him. Coach was like, hell no, he's got 30. He's got 30. I'll never forget that. It was fun. He was going crazy, hilarious. But that was one of the best. I think that was probably one of the best college games ever. That was a great. That was one of the best games I ever been a part of. For sure.
It was turned.
Yeah, it was a high level game for sure.
I mean, back and forth, pros everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, shit was nuts, and it's like you don't want to. Y'all had a full season, but it was like y'all's coming out party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Drew kind of woke up.
Yeah.
The run you went on was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like Willie was dominating, the Dakari playing well.
Yeah.
James was shooting the piss out the ball.
James was the most talented player that I played with probably in the 2 years that I was there. Like,
really?
Just naturally like talented, bro. He really 6'8", like 6'7" and a half, 6'8". Arms long, left-handed, don't gotta shoot and come in the gym, make 10 in a row. Like just is super smooth, athletic, like easy, like just easy, like easy, bro. Just
that's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy. You play with some fucking guys too.
Nah, just like naturally just talented. Like everything is easy for him. Like just shooting is easy. Like the way he moves is just easy. You know?
First tournament run. Which game? Okay, let's go down the run though. So you played Kansas State, Wichita State, and then was it Michigan?
No, not yet.
No, that was the next year.
No, that was the same year.
That was the same year.
Who we play after that? That's a good question.
2014.
We played Louisville.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we played Louisville, then Michigan, yep. And that was, you know how that, like.
Talk about that rivalry for a second. That
That rivalry is crazy. Like, real life hate. Like, you know,
You don't like Louisville?
No, I don't like Louisville. But I don't like, you know how. But the people there, they hate them. Like, it's like real hate. Like, okay.
And the crazy part is, y'all did that shit in the tournament. So the build-up had to be...
Exactly. And, like, they was doing well that year. We was doing bad that year.
Yep.
I think the only game that we even... Like, a big game that we actually won was against Louisville that year. Mm-hmm. So they just thought, they thought they was going to run through us, really, because they had, veterans. They was playing well at the time. But I don't know. We just start playing the right way at the right time. Really, just start trusting. I feel like we start trusting each other. So,
and the crazy part is, it's like people don't understand. In that time, they be like, "Why teams randomly play with?" Be like, "Bruh, because in the tournament, this is what you don't understand. You don't got shit to lose,
bro. You don't care about, like, you just want to win.
You just want to win. You just like, bro, we got one chance.
Yeah,
let's just figure out how the fuck we gonna win this game.
Because the season over with.
The season over. So, and the thing is, you look back. What team was really, as far as talent, had more talent than y'all?
Oh, nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, for sure. Like, pound for pound.
Pound for pound, talent? Nobody. Come on, y'all were just fucking young.
Pound for pound, nobody had as much talent as us. Like I don't think ever really. Like, just player per player. Like, maybe as a freshman. Like, as a freshman team, I think 1 through 5 is probably the most talented team in the country at the time. Like, just talent-wise, but just the least experience.
Yes.
So that don't really, talent can only do so much. You got to get in there and lose a couple fights, lose a couple battles. And I think that's how we really start to get along too. Like,
because y'all been through
we going in there like, man, we gotta deal with this crazy man together. Like, Coach Cal, we got to deal with these losses and this, like, the mood on campus. Like, you just got to deal with and it's us 9 or 10 of us. We all got to deal with this together. You
got to figure that shit out.
So we really just started to, just lean on each other, really.
I'm glad you said that. For people out there that don't understand, I'm going to break this down for y'all. You play for these high caliber team, high program and blue bloods. There's the pressure to come with it. But the teams on these blue bloods, they figure out a way, because if you don't understand Roy Williams, Coach Cal, Coach Krzyzewski, everybody, Bill Self, all these motherfuckers, we don't want to deal with them the next day. So we are literally trying our best to win this game. Y'all don't got to deal with it. We do.
Man.
That shit is rough, bruh. You said it. When you win, there's no better schools to be at. No better schools. But when you lose, oh my God, it is a horrible feeling. Because you walking around campus, people looking at you like, damn, motherfucker.
Man. Like, I thought y'all was the...
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, ain't nothing like that. Like, dealing with a coach of such a high caliber after a loss, after a bad loss, or after a loss to a coach he don't like.
Oh, man. It's the worst.
Oh,
it's the fucking worst.
So that's like a part of the game that nobody really know about, like talk about. But that's tough. That's tough on you. Like,
it's rough because you trying. It's like you.
Yeah, it's not like you going out there like
going
playing around like
shit to bed. But you beat Louisville. Y'all playing in Detroit?
I have no idea.
I think y'all was playing in a dome. Because I always remember.
Was that Cleveland? Was it maybe Cleveland? Maybe.
Where they play at that year, Kurt? Yeah, I think it's 2014 tournament. Because I couldn't believe you hit the fucking shot in a dome like that. I'm like, goddamn.
No, you talking about the Final Four?
It was in Arlington. Final Four was Arlington.
No, that was Final Four shot. You talking about the shot before that?
Yes, the shot before that was against who?
Michigan.
Yes.
And there was a shot against Louisville too, but that was like 50 seconds left.
You went on a fucking run, bruh. God damn. What?
The summer is here. That means more sun, more light, and more time with your friends and family. And you already know you do not want to be inside cooking, and that's where Factor got you. And Factor has made my life easy. with chef-crafted meals, dietitian approved, and on top of that, ready within minutes. The meals always arrive fresh and ready to eat, so it makes it easy for my active lifestyle as a pro hooper. Factor isn't boring like your other meal preps. They offer you 45 different menu options weekly, and these options include Protein Plus, Calorie Smart, and Keto, and many other options. From a nutritious breakfast to a premium dinner and even desserts, Factor got you on every meal. My favorite dish is creamy lemon pepper chicken, and another go-to for me is a cranberry apple pork chop. Every Factor meal has been great so far, and they're ready within minutes, whether I've been in a rush for practice or a game. Get started at factormeals.com/RYR50 off and use code RYR50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code RYR50 off at factormeals.com/RYR50 off for 50% off plus free shipping. Factormeals.com/RYR50 off.
You said you was nervous. Were you nervous in those moments?
No, I never. No. Like that's just
when the ball get thrown up.
It was Indianapolis.
India. That's
yes.
What it was.
Yeah. It was Indy. Right.
But
You're
nah,
right.
that personally, I probably got like 50, 60 game winners in my life, but just like overall, because that's just my thing. Like,
yeah.
Like if I got the ball at the end of the game, I honestly do feel like it's going in.
Every single time.
No matter how I've been playing, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what level I'm on, I just honestly feel like at the end of the game, like it's going in.
Are you getting to a certain spot, or you just like, I need a
little rhythm. It's not really a spot. It's just like I need to be able to, get a little space.
Yeah.
Like
I just need a sliver.
Yeah, I need a little space.
Little sliver of space, and then it's curtains.
Yeah.
Was there, the Michigan one was one of the more iconic ones.
Yeah, for sure.
What, you were so calm.
Yeah.
After you made that shot. I'm like, this motherfucker had like nothing happened.
No, I'm telling you, like I really do feel that way. Like I really do feel like at the end of games, if I'm in a game, I really do just think it's going in. Mm-hmm. I've always felt that way as a kid. Like third grade, I just remember hitting game winners. Like,
yeah,
I just feel that way. Like I just always felt that way. So
y'all make the Final Four. Yeah. You done hit the shot for your team, go to the Final Four.
Yeah.
This is what you dream of at this point. You dream of being in the Final Four. Y'all there. Y'all played who in the Final Four?
Wisconsin.
Then y'all played.
You played Wisconsin.
Wisconsin twice? Both years in a row?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's why they wanted to get back next year.
Yeah.
That's why
they got it. Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all play Wisconsin, beat them. Y'all go to the Natty.
Mm-hmm.
You still think about that?
No. Not really. I mean,
because they was on a run too.
They was on a run. It's hard to stop guards that are on a run like that. Like,
I mean, they generational
like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So it's hard. I mean, but nobody expected us to be there after the year we had.
Yeah.
I don't think about that still. It's not like something that's like, ooh, I should have done this in that game we would have won or nothing like that. So it is what it is. I mean,
great experience though.
Great experience.
Final Four is lit.
For sure.
Super lit.
Nothing like the Final Four. Nothing like playing the Final Four. Nothing like just being surrounded in that little atmosphere. Like,
mm-hmm.
Nothing like
Ain't
that.
nothing like it for sure. So you had a unbelievable run. Not unbelievable, a great run in the tournament. And usually guys are gone after that. What was it for you and your brother to come back to Kentucky? Because they, as you can see, there's one thing about Kentucky and Coach Cal. He bringing them motherfuckers right behind the next guys. What was it about for you and your brother to come back? What went into that?
I don't know. I just felt like I had just the confidence that I could make myself into like a lottery pick.
Gotcha.
Because if I would have played half the year the way I played the last month or so,
mm-hmm.
I would, probably been a lottery pick. Cool. And I just felt like I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to even go through the stresses. It's hell, like not being a lottery pick, honestly. Like,
yeah,
everything else besides that is just like, yo, you're not sure about, you're unsure.
It's a fucking grind.
I just felt like physically, I just had the confidence that I could go back and do that. But,
mm-hmm.
It was You know, with the team that came in next year with the Platoon System, I don't think that was like, you know, that's not what was, that wasn't the team's goal right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, that shit was insane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I've talked to a couple guys about the Platoon System, and you talk about the amount of talent on that team.
Yeah.
Is
I mean, it's nothing to talk about.
There's really not much you could say about it.
Yeah.
What are practices like?
Fun, you know, because all we did is play, really. So we just played a lot. They was super competitive and fun. At first, you know, couple fights broke out, I think, but nobody really like wanted to fight like that. Like, so no one really disliked each other. I think, like, I can't say that we were best of friends. Everyone was the best of friends, but I don't think anyone genuinely like disliked each other.
Got you.
So you can always come together to that, especially with all that talent. It's hard to, it was people that was juniors, who was 20, 21 years old, and it was dudes that was 17, 18. That's one of the biggest gaps, like 3-year gaps in life, being 18 and 21. Like,
yeah,
that's a big difference. You at a whole different stage in your life, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What is, for a team, I've said this before, and I don't really give a fuck. There's no team that is as talented as y'all were.
Yeah.
What is something that happened or you think was very important for y'all to come together as one? Because like I said, we all can sit here and say there's a lot of egos on one team, because y'all are all trying to be lottery picks. All of y'all trying to make it to the next level. How are y'all coming together and putting that together?
I think I think that like it wasn't such a big deal, because some people had an understanding that they didn't really have to do too much. Like, they had an understanding, like, I just need to go out here and play a certain way, look a certain way, and like I'm gonna go to the NBA.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Some people, like, if you prepare for that, that's a big advantage, man.
That's true.
Like, man, if you ain't really stressed about, like, man, we gotta win, like, I gotta play like this. If you just like, man, the NBA looking for me to do this, I'm gonna go out here and do this. Like, it is what it is. And if you got somebody that can tell you that and like let you know that and break that down to you, that's such a huge advantage. And I think our team had that enough to where, like, we wasn't professionals, but it was professionalism.
1,000%.
Yeah. So,
because at the end of the day, you had got Carl.
Yeah.
Knew he was gone.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Carl was gone. You knew at that point you and your brother was gonna go that year.
Yeah.
You knew Book was kind of like,
we wasn't really sure, but
we wasn't sure about Book
until like I feel like
halfway
the draft shit started dropping, and it was like, okay,
he's gone. And then you had Trey, you got and the crazy part is people don't even understand. Portis got hurt,
man,
and you talk about talent.
He physically
The
most
motherfucker
athletic,
was insane.
one of the best shot blockers I ever seen. Like,
he didn't play.
Yeah.
He got hurt. I remember we played y'all in Rupp.
And he got hurt the day before, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Now they playing with them fucking heavy heart. These niggas about to come out here going crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
And I remember I was at y'all game when y'all played at Carolina.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
That was crazy.
That was turned.
Yeah.
They whooped y'all ass that game.
They did. Played terrible. We was terrible.
That whooped they ass.
We was
that
terrible.
day, man. That shit was crazy.
At that point, we was having a tough time. I think I had a good game.
Yeah, I think
it was tough though.
Drew struggled that game.
Yeah,
though.
Drew did. Yeah,
Drew struggled that game. But having a team like that, did y'all talk about going undefeated the whole year? Was it a conversation?
No, it wasn't about being undefeated. You know, like we were just playing every game, and like we would just overwhelm teams. I feel like we just overwhelm them. You know, because it's not gonna be 10 of us all playing bad. Like, that's impossible.
It's not possible, and it's like fresh bodies.
And
what second five?
It's not even about fresh bodies, really, because at that age it don't even matter. It was really about like, man, if I don't do this, somebody coming on right, and if he playing well, I'm not coming back in.
So
everybody
trying to play
I gotta do my thing. Like, So I think that was a big part of it too. Like why we didn't lose, because everybody knew like, yeah, we the best team, but I want to play too. And even if we win in, and if I'm not playing, I'm coming out, and somebody else coming in, and I'm not going back in.
That's a great point. That's a great fucking point, because I would have thought we had a deep team too, and that was one of the things that you want to play well because you don't want to come out the game.
Yeah,
because the motherfucker behind you just as good.
He might hit 5 threes in a row. You never know.
You stuck.
You never know what's gonna happen. So you better lock in,
because that motherfucker might start the next game, and then you stuck.
A few times Cal used to like, oh, whoever wins start next game, but we always won. Like,
oh,
but
you not letting that shit happen.
He can't. No, I think we won one time, and I think the next time, like, coach, we gonna fight stuff. No way.
This shit gonna get real hectic.
Yeah, come on, we not doing
Let's
that.
chill the fuck
let's
out.
Keep it going. Like,
yeah, bro. I remember this vividly. I'll never forget this shit, bro. Y'all beating the shit out. First, no, let's talk about. You didn't throw the pass to Willie for the dunk in Florida, right?
Nah, Drew did.
That was Drew, right?
Yeah.
That shit was one of the craziest dunks I ever seen.
Yeah, that was lit. Yeah,
that was turn.
That was crazy.
Y'all go to the tournament. What are y'all thinking when Buddy from West Virginia said that shit about y'all? When he was like,
oh, it was just, bro, it's just so, I'm so used to that. Like, I'm so used to that. Like, people been trying to like talk like that, like since I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
That's, bro, you too, not him in particular, but like most people that talk like that, first, they never played against me.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, like, you don't understand, like, you too little to talk like that, bro. You too little. I'm gonna bump you too little.
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
can't do
right
that.
over
And
top.
you can't, and pressuring me, our team, like Drew and me, that never worked at any level, bro. Like, I can if you can handle the ball and you strong, that's not gonna work. You're not gonna speed me up because you running fast. That's not gonna work. And you too little. I'm gonna bump you. I'm gonna go like y'all too little. So we knew that.
Yeah.
And I was just, we were just upset. I feel like we was a little upset. Everybody was upset. We tired. Like, we was, we were just on edge. Like, we was upset and we got to take it out on him.
I'm like, why would you give them niggas bullets?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
they're undefeated. So they're looking for stuff.
And we're not undefeated because, and I feel like we wasn't undefeated because like, oh, this is a good team. Like, they undefeated because no, we undefeated because we better than everybody. Like, yeah. So
it's not no
like we having a good year.
Yes.
Like, nah, nobody thought like, oh, like, yeah, this team could beat them. Nobody, every game was like, oh, they should win. So,
bro, I couldn't fucking believe it. I said, this nigga really said that?
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
And everybody on the team was like 6'1".
That's what I'm saying. And y'all bet the best chance to beat us was like, oh, let them sneak up on us and shit. Like, oh, yeah, like,
exactly.
Bro, you gonna say that and like, come on, bro. That's not,
I think y'all playing at the crib.
Nah, it was tournament. It was a tournament game.
No, I'm saying, but it was like Louisville.
It might have been. That might have been in Indy, low key. That might have. Oh no, that was in Cleveland.
That one was in Cleveland. Yep. You're right. You're right. That was in Cleveland. Y'all beat the brakes off them. Yeah, I think they had like 2 points.
Yeah, it was like 19-2 or some shit. But it was just like, nasty. Bro, like that's not
the best way to go about this thing.
Especially like, what? What are you gonna do? No, for real. What do you like? Take the ball? I gotta take the ball for you.
It did. If we don't play well, guess what? We got Tyler. You're not taking the ball.
Not taking the ball, bro. You can't pressure. Like, you can't pressure, and like you can't even at a certain level of guards at any school. It's not just, but at any school, if you got NBA or high level guards, you're not gonna press them, bro. Like that's a L. You go, they breaking the press by, if you send 2 people, I'm gonna make the right pass and we gonna play and we gonna score and we gonna win.
How many guards have we seen in the NBA and just like Magic Johnson's not the fastest guard ever. You can press Magic Johnson all you want. You're playing at his speed.
Yeah,
you can't do shit about it.
It's nothing you can do.
It's nothing you can do. So, Final Four, y'all got Wisconsin again. Both, I think it was Kari and Willie said y'all might have been lackadaisical in that one. Do you agree? Or you think they just played the perfect game? Y'all were a little bit.
No, I don't think anyone was lackadaisical.
Not lackadaisical, but they snuck up on you a little bit.
No. That's just, I mean, maybe to each his own.
Yeah.
To each his own, but you can't sneak up on me in no Final Four.
Because it's go time. Because you can lose any game.
Yeah, for sure. But I think that was just a part of like, maybe I was worried about that and not worried about how I, worried about my evaluation. Maybe So
it's crazy because when you see it, you're like, damn, when did it creep in on you? Like, oh shit, we might lose this motherfucker. Or you never had a doubt that like, bro, we gonna find a way.
I'm saying at the end of the game, probably like 2 minutes left. I'm like, oh damn, hold on, y'all. We about to do something, right? We about to do something. No, yeah. So,
tough.
It was tough. It was tough, and I think I walked up the court with like 10 seconds left. I think I went to the locker room with like 10 seconds left, which I still regret that. But
you were sick.
But it is what it is. Hey,
look, can't go back now.
What up? Y'all know what time it is. It is time for Theo's Picks. But first, y'all go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. Now let's get to the picks. First, we got Friday, July 11th. We got Atlanta versus Indiana in Indiana. I'm going to pick Indiana. Indiana plays well at home, and Atlanta's very good. I'm not going to hold you. Atlanta is a very good basketball team, but I got Indiana winning now. I think they're playing better basketball, and they play different at home, and I think they're going to come away with that win. Then we have Connecticut versus Seattle. I'm not going to hold you. Connecticut stinks, and Seattle's good. So you tell me who's going to win that game. But I like the Seattle team. Seattle's really good team. Everyone knows their role, and they play the right way, and they play very good basketball. So I'm going to take Seattle in that one. I think that was a no-brainer. On Saturday, July 12th, we got a Minnesota versus Chicago in Chicago. There was a lot of scrutiny, and the last time these two teams played, there was somebody that said they didn't get enough calls. So we'll see who comes to play that game. And I'm going to pick Minnesota. Minnesota's one of the best teams in the league. I think they have a chance of winning the whole damn thing this year. So I'm going to pick Minnesota to win that game. Then we got Golden State versus Las Vegas in Las Vegas. I'm going to pick Las Vegas because my colleague plays for them. So, and I will be at the game. So we're going to pick Las Vegas winning that one. That's going to be some good bump. Not going to hold you. It's going to be some really good bump. So we got Vegas winning that one, and I'm looking forward to it. But you know what to do. You go to DraftKings right now. You download the app, and you always use promo code RACE. Always. Now let's get back to the episode.
It's time to go to the league, though.
Yeah, for sure.
It's time to go to the league. What is your draft process like? How many workouts you do?
I probably did like 15, 20 maybe.
Them motherfuckers be
tough. They tough, for sure.
Tough as fuck.
I mean, it was kind of fun, like, that journey, but it's also the toughest part of the journey, too. Like, bro, that's stressful, like, and being, like, a player, like, you think, like, wait, I've been killing everybody. Like, I've been killing these dudes my whole life. Like, I got to, I'm going to be good. Like, but also it's like, you see things and you say, wait, he going in front of me? Okay, well, I'm going to be good. Like, I ain't gonna, I've been killing, like,
And you played in them a couple times, multiple teams.
Like if they good, they just probably missed my name or something.
Yeah.
They just probably forgot to put me down.
They forgot for a second.
Yeah, so
they
like,
just
I'm
gotta
like, no
update the
way,
shit.
like this got to be a mistake. Like we good. I'm still thinking that because I'm like, I'm going to workouts killing. Like, cool. I'm killing. All right, so we going to workout. It's 10 of these. I'm the best player in here. I got a chance. 60. You know what I'm saying?
And you talking to your
picks,
agent?
I got a chance. Like, come on, bro. I killed today.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
And you talking to your agent? You was like, yo, your agent asked you how you do. Well,
I killed. I was the best player here. You guys, what they say about me? All right, cool. So
draft night.
I'm like,
what was your worst and best workout?
I don't even remember, bro. I honestly don't remember. Like,
that is
my
10 years in.
My worst workout, maybe like the Rockets, like the Houston Rockets.
Really?
Yeah, like that might have been my worst. I think I hurt my back. Like, on some crazy shit, but that was like my fourth workout in like a week. I'm like, man, whatever.
Yeah, the Rockets workout be longer than bitch.
Man,
that shit was like 2.5.
I'm like, bro,
full court 1-on-1, and then they had the worst practice gym.
Bro, I'm like,
they didn't have a practice gym really. This shit was like a dungeon. Shit was weak.
Yeah, but I just remember like being like, okay, watching the draft night, being like, okay, I seen this, okay, I killed this person in a workout, so I know I'm going. Like,
because they just got drafted.
Yeah, like, and I've been kicking his ass my whole life. Like, he can't fuck with. I'm going soon for sure.
Yeah,
I'm really thinking it's about like, oh, like who's the best basketball player? Like, oh, I'm a better basketball player than him. Like, I'm getting drafted soon, and that's not what it's like. It's not that black and white. Like, it's not about that necessarily. Business. It's not about that necessarily. Like, so I'm like really like, all right, like, come on, like y'all can't play with me like this. I'm still like, because y'all drafting these people like who they never done, like they cool, like, you know, but I've played against them, like and
then in high level situations.
Yeah, so it's cool. Then it get late and I'm like, oh shit, like I'm breaking down, like, oh shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, it's funny now. It's like, oh man, like this really coming to like, you know, it's your worst nightmare. Really. Yeah. So it's like, man, this really about to happen to me, like to me? It's crazy. So, you know, I was devastated for sure. I was devastated for probably a couple years, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Just because I didn't have like a too tough of a way to the league after that. That was like before two ways and before like every team had a G League team. So I got signed to Summer League. They was like, you got a real chance, like, go. And I killed Summer League and I got signed and I had a standard contract for like a year and a half. I think I got released like in my second year in that little before All-Star break little thing. So I didn't have a rough patch, but it was just like you start so behind, like if you ain't drafted, you start in such a tough position. You gotta do the most. Like you gotta be so extreme, and which is okay, which is cool. Like I think I put that work. I was, you know, you gotta be the first person there. I did that, you know. But then once you get to a certain point, like, okay, I did that for a year. Then I got to my second year. I'm like, okay,
how can I take that next step?
I'm working out 3 times a day. You know, which is not, I've always been like that. I've always worked out. Like I don't, you know, so.
But you're expecting like.
So I'm like expecting like a new role, like, you know, give me an opportunity. We went to the playoffs, lost first round, and I'm like, cool, like that's cool. That was fun to watch, but come on. Like, come on, bro.
Let
me
get some.
Let's take this to another level. Like, give me a chance.
Yeah.
And I just never got a real chance. Like, they put me in at the end of a few games still, like my second, and we losing on top of that. So once, you know, you can feel like once my coach actually told me like one game we was playing the Raptors. I think it was probably maybe the 10th, 11th game of the year. I hadn't played playing the Raptors, and that was when DeRozan was on the team. He was like, you better be ready tonight. You might have to guard DeRozan. Like, you might even start. And this is like before I'm playing. I'm not in the rotation at all, but he just tell me this. So I'm like, all right, bet, I'm ready. I'm hyped. Like, I feel like I called my pops. Like, I think my pops fly in. So I'm hyped. Like, I'm ready. I don't play at all. Like,
DNP.
He looked me dead in my face. Like, you might start tonight and you got to be ready. And like, I didn't play at all. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm about to play. I didn't play at all. And I'm like, all right, they're about to cut. I got a feeling like they're about to cut me. Like,
you just knew it.
Yeah, you know, just because that made no sense. Like, we losing every game. I'm not playing. Cool. All right. So I get released and go to the G League. It was called the D League, I think, still. That was like the last year of the D League. I have a really good year. I have a really good year. I think I hurt my back. I was shooting like 60% from three, or like 55% from three for like the last 2 months or something. So the Sixers, they traded my rights to the Sixers or whatever. I was on the Sixers G League team, D League team, and they was telling me like, oh, you gonna get a call up soon. You gonna get a call up, sure. And then last game of the year, I think I was gonna get like a last 10 day or whatever. You know, the G League is over like a few weeks
before, yep.
So the last game of the year, I hurt my back. I can't even move. Like, so that went out the window. Next year, I played like the whole year in the G League until the showcase. And then I got a few 10 days with the Mavs. I got 2 10 days and then like the end of the like rest of the year contract with the Mavs. And that was my last NBA. Like, that was the last time I really tried to play at the NBA.
Gotcha.
I went overseas after that.
Dog, I think there was, oh man, you was with the Mavs. Y'all played in Orlando. Am I right?
Yep.
Bro, I think DP, Dwight Powell, told me a story. They brought you in and you end up playing like the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
And you was like, it was crazy. They would
bro.
take you out.
Like I bet, like, you know, they played me the whole game, and I'm just like,
what the fuck?
What's going on? You know, I'm exhausted out there. I feel weird. Like, it was the last game of the season too. So
that's crazy.
I'm just like, cool, like give me my minutes or whatever. But that was just that was just like something that I knew, like, obviously I won't be here much longer, obviously. So,
man, it's crazy because you think about these things after you're gone and you had these moments. Everyone has that conversation with a coach or someone like you had with that coach.
Of course,
in Toronto.
Yeah.
And you always have that feeling. You never ignore the signs. Guys, if you're in the NBA, never ignore the signs. If they're saying something to you, there's a fucking reason. It's either good or bad. I don't know. That's up for you to decide.
Yeah.
But the writing is on the wall.
The writing is on the wall.
And they have a plan already.
For sure.
And what was it like for you not pursuing the game in the NBA anymore for you? Was it like I just can't deal with this anymore? Or is it more of like, I'm ready to just go overseas and make my bread?
I was just ready to go overseas and make my bread, really. Like,
yeah.
It was just like, I was kind of I didn't really play that well, honestly. I had a few good games, but so I was just frustrated, really. And I didn't want to do the G League thing again.
Yeah.
That was just a waste of time at that point. So my agent talked me into going to Istanbul. So I was like, all right. I mean, that was tough for me to do. Super tough for me to do. But I settled in quick. Like,
yeah.
You go over there and you be like, oh, Istanbul's like better than Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
For sure. It's nice. I mean, at the end of the day, you want to hoop. You want to hoop, or
That's really what it is too. That was about going overseas too. Like, I was so used to like being able to hoop, like, you know, and then trying to make the NBA is such about like, I'm hooping and I'm playing well just so I can get to a certain point, and then like, just so you can just say you're on a team and then sit down.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, if you got that type of passion to play in the NBA, for sure. Like, I had that type of passion for the NBA, but I think that I started to, you know, as a kid, you think about the NBA more than you think about yourself, really. Like,
1000%.
I want to be in the NBA more than I care about anything than myself, than my, like, but at certain, like, then it just switched. Like, I just cared about, like, just, you know, living. I cared about basketball and how I played and how I enjoyed basketball more than I cared about like trying to say that I made the NBA, which
1000%. It's really it's a mental health and a mental aspect to it, where it's like you grow up and you're part of something all the time. Scout reports. You're really diving into, okay, how we beat this team. And then when you're not a part of that for a minute, you miss that shit.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then you're just searching for that. And that's probably why you say when you went to Istanbul, you're like, man, fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the focal point.
Yeah, and they love you out there.
They
like,
love you.
Like, if you do your thing, they love you.
Oh, my gosh.
So, and you playing at a high, like, Turkey probably has, like, second best league overseas, I would say, after Spain. So you playing at a high level, making good money, ain't no taxes. They paying for your food. I mean, they paying for your house and your car. It's things to do. So obviously, as a young man, you don't really look at it like that. You like, man, I just got to be in the NBA, bro. I don't care. Like, I'm heartbroken without the NBA. Like, you know. But then you come to a realization, like, you know, it's cool. Like, I had my NBA experience for sure, so I can always say that. I always can say that I reached there, I went there. But I can, like, it's things that I have that I can compare to playing in the NBA, like the feeling of like happiness and what things that I'm grateful for
sure,
more than playing in the NBA, and so that I wouldn't trade for playing in the NBA at all.
For sure.
So, you just got to live through that. Like live on your blessings, not look at it like, oh, what you didn't do or what could have been or what happened or, feel sorry for yourself.
For sure. Because at the end of the day, and you mentioned it earlier, the people out there overseas love hoops, bro.
Yeah, they love you.
And they love you. You hoop, you like the best thing they ever seen.
You beat their rival or what?
Oh my gosh.
You good for life over there.
You good for life over there. And at the end of the day, it's good hoops. It's one of the things that we all strive for. It's just like, why we started playing the game in the first place, because the shit was fun. And we were able to do our thing and like be a part of something. And that's what you're looking for. And that's why I say all the time, the stars are the stars.
Yeah.
Because they still have that feeling in the fucking NBA. You know what I'm saying? If you had the freedom of fucking Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Or Luka.
I mean, I never really thought I never think of it like that, because that's just like, man, that's just like a set, like you got to go to that right organization. They got to have the right team.
1,000%.
They got to care about you. They got to
have a plan for you.
They got to also like, their plans have to involve you. Like, It's not about winning. It's not about nothing. It's about like giving you do they give you a real chance to develop? Do they give you a real 2 years to develop?
Yep.
Like, I feel like if you get a real 2 years to develop, like, you see who you really are.
That's on you.
Yeah. That's when I feel like, okay, that's on you. Like, you didn't. If you got real rotation minutes for more than a season, like, that's on you. Honestly, that's on you.
I agree. I mean, it's tough for me. And like I said, I know there's guys and there's every situation is different. But when let's say you're a lottery pick and you had 2-3 years of having a real shot, you're like, bro.
Yeah. I don't feel sorry for you.
It's hard for me to feel sorry.
I don't feel sorry for you, bro.
You had a shot, bro.
Yeah.
Like, our shot was practice. You got to come in every day, hours. And then when you get thrown in, you might get thrown in the game in the fucking 4 minutes in the third quarter, and then you got to hoop.
Yeah. You got to make the shot you get, because you're going to get maybe one,
maybe two.
Maybe two, and you cold as hell, and you thinking about it, and you like, but you still got to just hoop. Like, so that's just not an easy route. Like, it's not an easy route. You got to really have like a viral moment type thing. Like, you got to go crazy. Not like, prove you a good NBA player, not prove that you belong in the NBA, but you got to go crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not really, I don't know. That's just the start, like, where you start off, like, it's just such an advantage. Like,
yeah. 1,000%.
Not being that is such a disadvantage.
Yeah. You got to go to the right
situation.
Yeah. That shit matters. That shit matters. You got anything else you can think of, Kirk?
He played in Turkey. Some of those games, they got flare, like road games, like fucking they're lighting fires and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Did you see any of that?
Nah, yeah. It's a team. The teams that be going viral, Partizan, and
you played there?
Yeah, of course.
I played.
So my first year overseas, that was like, we played a team called Red Star, which is in the same place as Partizan. They play in the same place. And a fan got killed at the game prior at our arena. So the next year we had to go to their arena.
What the fuck?
I'm talking about we might have probably lost by like 40, but I couldn't hear myself clap. Like, I couldn't hear nothing. They throwing shit at us. They had to walk us off the bus one by one, like officers with the shields one by one. They waiting for us at the bus. They throwing pennies, nickels, bottles at us on the court the whole game. They had to walk us to the middle of the court, like, with shields, because when we come out the locker room, they could like throw drinks on us, all type of shit. Like,
what the fuck?
I'm like, wait, y'all think I don't give a damn about this game. Let's go home.
Yes.
Let's go home. What are we doing?
This is not that serious.
For me, it's damn. If something happens, I'm on their side. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all. I'm gone.
I'm with them.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I've been here for a couple months. I'm cool.
That's
crazy. That was probably like the craziest like atmosphere that I actually played in.
How the fuck did somebody die?
Got stabbed. One of our fans stabbed him, I think.
That's fucking crazy.
So
they don't play out there.
Nah, they just so passionate about like the Mediterranean people, like Greek people. They serious about that too, like about their basketball. I played in Greece, so they so serious about their basketball. Y'all lose a game, they in your DMs, crazy, going crazy, for sure.
Hey, talk about how we would talk about this off camera. You going overseas? Understand something. You in their country. Don't play with them people.
Hey, man. Overseas, let me tell you, if somebody tell you not to go somewhere, they only got to tell you once, bro. Don't go. If you see somebody with like a beautiful wife or something over there, they probably like are connected in some way. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
This is real. This is dangerous. Like, I know people who got like, who really been like robbed and kidnapped and shit from like, oh, a girl telling them to come somewhere and people hop out on them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And this is overseas though, not just in America. This is overseas. So, bro, respect people country, man.
Yeah,
that's
all you can say.
Hey, man, most of the time, like, you have to rise above that, especially in other countries. They're not gonna always show you respect. They're not always going like, oh, you know, they don't have the same personal space as us in America. They don't have the same like, but you know, you in their country, man. You just gotta be.
At the end of the day, not everybody like America.
Yeah, and then what we got going on over here, you know, it's less and less people liking America every day.
Every day.
So
this shit toxic.
The last one would just be time in the EuroLeague. Is it the second best league in the world?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, but that's like the same as everything else. It just depends on what team you on, what coach you have.
What team was you on in EuroLeague?
Olympiacos.
You fucked with it?
In general,
what's the difference between EuroLeague and the NBA?
It's more like EuroLeague is way more passionate. Like, people care about, like, it's more like
every game matters.
Every game matters, and every game is like, I'm trying to win. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm going at you dead serious. But the NBA is more like, there's more like athletic people, obviously. Like, it's way more impressive athletically.
Got you.
The NBA.
Got you.
Like, EuroLeague is like, whoever has like, if you're talented and have the ball, like, you're gonna, you know, you can do your thing. It just depends on like if you're gonna win or not. But like if you had the ball in EuroLeague, I wouldn't say it's like it's crazy difficult, but it's more difficult than I hate when people say it's like harder to score in EuroLeague than it is in the NBA, because it is harder. But like the guys are like half as athletic, like half. So one move in Euro may get you a shot, but like you got to do that move in a step. You might get maybe more easy layups, but I'm saying like in a real, and like you can't compare like how hard it is to score in an NBA playoff game to like EuroLeague.
Yeah,
like
because recovery is
crazy, bro. Crazy
is way different.
Yeah, for sure.
Way different. Nah, I feel that. I feel that for sure. Nah, I think that was. Hey, listen, unbelievable pod. I got a question for you though. Do you think Kawhi Leonard deserves a statue in Toronto?
For what?
What do you mean for what?
What did he do?
What didn't he do?
Oh, in Toronto. Did he win a championship there? Oh, yeah. No. For what? Just one championship? Nah.
They gonna win another
one? Toronto?
Yeah.
So if he wins with the Clippers, he deserves a statue there?
No. Not with the Clippers.
Okay.
I'm saying with Toronto. I think for Toronto.
No, I think you need like multiple accomplishments somewhere to get a statue. I would say, like, if you had an MVP or something, like, then yeah. If you had like if you won 2 championships or like something like that, like, but if you have 1 championship and you were the best player on the team, obviously, but I don't think that's like statue worthy. That's like a great moment. You had a great time.
My argument is he's in Toronto, another country. He brought Toronto their first championship, right? I understand OKC just won their first one, but this is a whole different country. Canada, they fuck with us, but they don't really fuck with us.
Right.
He needs to be, for me, I'm like, that's something, if I was Canadian, I need my son to understand who helped us bring our first championship. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's my perspective.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
That's my perspective on why I think he should have a statue. Because for something, he's from Canada. No, not from, pretty much.
Yeah, Toronto.
Yeah, pretty much. He never thought they was going to ever get a fucking championship.
Like, obviously, Vince was there.
Yeah.
Chris Bosh was there.
Yeah.
DeMar and Kyle built it. So without Kawhi, there's no championship.
Is Vince more of a legend than Kawhi out there? Like, he get more love than Kawhi,
I think
right?
DeMar has superseded Vince.
DeMar has?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because him and Kyle for like 8 years. They ran into LeBron every year.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, statue, maybe.
That was my perspective. Because I'm just like, I think whoever, you need to remember who the fuck brought this motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? And that was my perspective on it. Another thing, 2018, 2012, best Bron.
Bron, you said?
2018 was when he was damn near by himself. And
he won that year?
No, he got swept.
No, I'm not rolling with a swept Bron.
Really?
No, I'm not doing that.
So 2012.
2012
that's when he won his
won
first
the chip.
He won his first
when
one.
He came back 3-1. That's the best Bron.
Yeah, that's a good one. 2016. I like that.
That's the best Bron.
Harder to win, NCAA tournament or
NBA Finals. Is that what you about to say?
Yeah.
NBA Final.
That motherfucker had a super team. It's not even fucking fair to ask him.
But I'm saying though, like the tournament is crazy, but like you got to think like playing a professional team, like the best players in the world that's preparing for you, like
true.
back to back to back.
Yeah.
Whew, that's tough. Beating a team once is not that hard. Like it's hard, but it's like very possible.
Right. You're right.
For
you're
sure.
Right about that.
I think that we would have had a crazy advantage if the NCAA tournament was like
best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, we would have won.
Sure. Yeah. That's a valid point there. I'll give him that. Hey man. Aaron, I appreciate you, brother.
Man, I appreciate
It's been an unbelievable pod. Unbelievable career. Keep doing what you're doing. And definitely going to tune in to TBT, do your thing.
For sure, bro.
And that's another episode of Rain Race with your boy TP. We only get bigger and better, man. I'm about to take over this shit. I'm just going to tell y'all this right now. We got Aaron Harrison on here. We out.
Peace.